Can you win a Heisman as a punt returner in NCAA 25? I'm trying to find out. In this video, we're playing two more games. Up first is Nebraska, who of course is kind of a middle-of-the-road Big Ten team in this game. I figured it wouldn't be too tough to score on them, and we got off to a really good start. Two quick punt return touchdowns right to the house to start off the game gave us a 14-0 lead, but that is really not the story of this one. The real story here is how dominant my defense was. Poor Dylan Raiola, who I personally am not the biggest fan of, was getting his absolute butt kicked the entire game. It was sack after sack, fumbles, interceptions, safeties. The poor dude's going to need a nice bath for the next month or so. Of course, we did run some more touchdowns in, and we even hit this 6-spin move to take one to the house. You love to see it. But the real story here was the punishment my defense was laying out. We got something like 20-plus sacks in this one, multiple safeties, and this is my backup defensive line. I already benched my starters to make sure they didn't win the Heisman. Imagine if I had my starters in for this game. Dylan Raiola might have been knocked out for the entire season. We won dominantly, had another shutout, haven't allowed a point all year. My third-string defensive end won player of the game. Good to see. We had a really good stat day, and it's on to the second game of the video, which is going to be Penn State, one of the best teams in the Big Ten, but we got off to a flaming hot start with our first kick return touchdown of the year. Now, to be honest, I'm not really trying to get kick return touchdowns. If I get them, it's great, but I only get one opportunity a game because I'm not allowing any points all year. At least that's the goal. And we also punished Drew Aller in this one. We got so many sacks. My defense was dialed in, which might become a problem. I mean, I'm putting up insane, unprecedented stats with Travion as a punt returner, but this game really respects sack numbers when it comes to the Heisman, so that could be a problem, but I'll continue to rotate my dudes out to make sure Travion always remains at the top of the Heisman leaderboard. We need to win this challenge, and we did win this game 57-0, another shutout victory. Kenyatta Jackson had 11 sacks. That's a problem, but we did get 5 total touchdowns.